Hello, hello everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. It depends on where you're watching me from or when you watch this live later. So, we are back, bright day, a nice morning, a new week. I'm looking forward for great things and even working even more better and smarter. As I always say, I love to work smarter than working harder. How have you been? How was everyone? Hope you had a nice weekend. And for people around here in Belgium, we are having this hot weather and really, really hot. We don't have to complain. Everything is good. When it's cold, we complain sometimes, but it's not good to always complain. There's always a reason of everything. So, as you can see, my face, I'm alone. My coach didn't make it today, and I'll go for it. I'll go for it. And as I always tell you guys, what I noticed with this business, consistency is really the key to everything. It's not like I'll come today and then tomorrow I will disappear. Consistency is really, really the really key or the heart of this business. So whenever I come over here Monday and I tell you guys I'm so grateful because of this consistency, I'm really, really meaning it because it is possible to show up one day, another day, and I disappear. But I love this consistency and I'm really grateful about it. And today's topic is my big why. I wanted to share my big why I joined this business, why I always come here every Monday, why I don't give up, because I have a big why. And everyone has got their big why. When I say why, WHY. So I came to think about this way. This big why always drives you, and you never feel you're tired. Even though challenges come on the way, you remember your why. You remember why you joined this business. You remember why you decided to do this business. So, for those who are seeing me for the first time, let me introduce myself to you. I'm called Peace, married and a mother to five wonderful, beautiful kids. I'm originally from Rwanda, living in Belgium for the past years, and I'm also doing business as a logistic as in logistics. Sorry, I'm doing business in logistic, and also I'm a business owner on digital platforms. So today I want to talk about my normal entrepreneurship, but I'm talking about the digital business because this is very interesting, and this is why I always come talking about this business. So, as I said, I'm a mother, yes, and a wife. That means there's a lot of work that's going background in home, giving birth, raising kids. For those who can get me, they can understand the work behind. But as it's work that is constant and will never stop. This is the work that we will have on almost all your entire life. But probably the steps and the stages will be changing, and also the duties will be changing. But being a mother, it's like a lifetime work. So me and my husband, we decided to work on our own. Don't forgetting, I was working in a corporate world. I worked, and when I had my twins, because I have twins, and me and my husband, we decided, you know what, stay back home, and it was necessary for me to at that right moment, I was just seeing raising the two babies at the same time, which was not easy. But also, I had other two babies, so I had to raise four kids at the same time. And I said, this is can be a good idea, as long as we get something else to work on, but that will permit me to stay back home to raise my kids. So that's when we went in logistic. Logistic is we're having a company that has tractors, it has have drivers, and it has been also a journey. I cannot just say about bad things about it, but it's also it provided the good things in our lives. And also the challenges were there, many challenges, in fact, many challenges. And we made it. We went in through, but difficult, but we made it. And even though I saw that this was an opportunity for us to stay back, when I say we, me and my husband, to stay back and raise our kids and be present for them, in some way I saw it also as a trap, because I could be at home as a mother, but half time I'm working as well, everything that goes with administration, and my husband could go on the field. And at the end of the day, my husband is not at home. That means that the kids don't see their dad, yet we are working on our own so that we can make that time for our kids. And I can say it, that's how it is. I like 90%. I was the one running down, up, there, back for kids. Of course, I'm a human. I could get tired, but I could say this is for the good of the kids. I have to take courage. We'll make it. And I could see that there's more frustration in our business, because we got losses and we could start again. And also this business couldn't stop. Like, the first investment was not that was not all the things that we needed. Every time we had to inject money, all the time we had to inject money. So uh if we happen to get a breakthrough and we say, okay, let's save this amount of money, don't touch it, maybe we're gonna plan for something else, something had to come in for the business, and the other money, personal savings, they all go back to the business. And and I was like, this is not good. What we are doing is not good. And not forgetting, yeah, employees, you have to take care of them. Taxes, you have to pay the taxes for the business. In fact, we were always in the losses. That's just how I can say it to wind up the story. We were always in losses, and I could see how it stresses me, because I could think about it. I could see how my husband is also stressed, thinking like, which way out? How I'm going to make it? Where can I start again from? It was always like a cycle, but not like something we are moving forward, but we are rotating on the same point. And I said, I don't see myself doing this business again in the 10 years to come. I'm not seeing myself doing this thing for the 10 years to come. Let me just remind you, I've been doing this business for the past 13 years. So those 13 years we had to push, of course. For us, we are like, we can't just give up like that. No, we can't give up like just like that. That is not an option for us. So this made us like rotate, 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 try to get a solution out. But it was not like as if it was easy for us. So I came to know this business, and it was from a friend of mine. She knew that we are business people, so she was like, maybe let me just talk to them about this business, like I can get interested about it. So she talked about it to me, and I I straight away jumped on the idea. But I think entrepreneurship is, is all the way in my body, even though sometimes we don't know it. So I said, I'm here. Please give me some more explanations. Let me know how to start. Let me know how it works, and let me know what I need to start. And yes, straight away I started. But my big why that moment was to change everything. Especially, I wanted more time to get more time for me and my husband and my kids. That was the first and biggest priority. Uh, if I can sit in my living room and I work, my husband next to me also working, that is the best thing. I think that's the precious things that someone can ever offer to you. And also, of course, I wanted the flow of money. I wanted money flowing in our home without stressing ourselves, without let me get this word, without in putting in money in the business, but the first investment will continue to run and increase and grow. That was my second point. I wanted to pay my bills without any pending. No, I'm late. Not asking for the plan of paying my bills. People who are living abroad, you know how all the time we have bills. Even though you say, okay, for example, I'm going to the hospital, I'm paying my bills, but like somehow, I don't understand. They send you another bill, so it's so very, very, very bizarre. And not forgetting the things that comes in that you didn't plan, improvised things that you didn't plan for, and they just bump in for you in your home, and you need to release some money, and sometimes not a small amount. So I always said, if there's anything that's coming in our way that we didn't plan for, God protect us. We don't need this stress anymore. So I wanted to ease that thing in our home, that point. If we have got our money that is saved on our account, of course there are projects, but then it's not like someone that the bill or something comes in to pay and you have zero on your account. It's not the same way when you have your savings or when you're planning for something else. You can permit yourself and you pay for that thing, and then you continue to do savings. I wanted as well my why. I'm trying to give you my why. I wanted to renovate my house, but every time we see the prices, every time we see the needs, we are like, okay, let's just push it. Let's just push it for another time, for another time. And another time, it takes another time, another time. So that means basically we couldn't get that money to do that renovation that we have been planning, or that we saw that is necessary to be done in our home. So I said, I need this business. I really need this income. I really need this business that can give that. I'm trying to get this word, to give that stability financially, and also, of course, I wanted something that I would do that is legitimate, which is not like under the table. It's not like a black business that I'm doing. No, if this business I'm doing, this will help me to keep for my pension time, for my retirement, and I won't have any problem in the future. And also, the last and the biggest as well was saving for my kids. I wanted a a better future for them, and even the time they are grown old, the time I'm no longer able to work, me and my husband, we wanted to create and lead that foundation for our kids. So those are my big whys. And even whenever I feel like I'm not much in it, when I feel like I'm overwhelmed, when I feel like I have a lot on my mind or a lot on my table to do, that thing back in my head tells me, remember why you chose to do this business. Remember why you engaged yourself to do this business. So the people who are out there, when I talk about this, is to encourage you. I know many people, they have their why, but they don't stick on them. and maybe they're even bigger than mine. Maybe they are whys, they are huge and bigger than mine. But every time your why is the one that is very important. So I cannot minimize your why. I can't say that my why is bigger than yours, but everyone out there has their why. So go for it. This is an opportunity for you to start something right now. There's no need of thinking tomorrow. The opportunity is here just in front of you. As I always tell people, I cannot put myself on a worldwide platform like this. Everyone can see me, and yet I'm doing a scam. I cannot come here and I show you my face every morning, every week, then and there, talking about things that don't really work. No, it is working, but just go out of your shell, go out of your fear, get out of your comfort zone, go out of the routine that is not even taking you anywhere, and start something for you now. And just remember, this business is not about one morning or one night quick gain that okay, I'm starting today, tomorrow I'm starting to gain money. You are building a legacy. You are building something for a long time. You are building something for the time to come. And remember, this business, once you start it, you can even give it over to your kids, give it over to your husband, or your husband give it to your wife. That means it doesn't stop only from you. Even though you're not around, this business continue running for you and for your family. So guys, it's very easy for you to join me, as you can see on my back there, or in the comment section. There's a link that is my website. Just click on it, fill in your name, fill in your email address, and please give the right email address and the right names. If your email is not correct, then you won't receive any sessions, or you won't receive that brought you over here. So you will receive the webinar sessions that talks about this business, and also at the end you'll be also being inspired by testimonies of people who have been doing this business for some time. And please, I recommend you first watch the first 30 to 40 minutes time. That is very essential, because that's where we talk about business, but also to be inspired. Of course, you can watch till the end with the testimonies. With this, it is free. It is free. Don't think you'll be trapped. No, it is very, very free. And if you feel like you want to come through me, it's also okay. I'm there, and I'll be there to help you. I'll be very, very pleased to help you. And also, there's some people who say, okay, you what you're saying, if you may want to go for another step. Another step is very easy, is to pay 149 US dollars. And this is about almost like 130 euros. And then there you will have the full package of the training, the full package of the business, what we do, who we are, how to invest, and all that information that we need. And you also have a coach call. And also, I just want to underline on this, it is refundable for 30 days. Within 30 days, if you say, I want back my money, I've changed my mind, this money is refundable. So guys, don't waste time. Don't play with time. Take the opportunity, and it is now. And for me, I'll say bye-bye. Thank you for those who watched. Those who watch later, thank you so much. I appreciate it. I'll wish you a blessed week, and take a good care of yourselves. And see you soon. Bye-bye.